I don't know. John Kane made this level a couple days ago, and I played it individually, like off stream. But now I'm going to play it for you, and I'm going to tell you I'm probably not going to finish it because it's a very long level and there's no checkpointing, and it's called Mario Souls, and I feel like that tells you everything you need to know about the design of this level right off the bat. And actually, I was talking to him about this level, and I used this level as I was like, yeah, game needs checkpointing, and he said, that's why I have so many mushrooms in the stage, which he does, in this stage, I mean, not Brendan's stage. And it's true, there are a lot of mushrooms in this stage, as kind of like for things not to be really... not to get, like, super weird, but, well, this is not how I wanted this to go. I was once killed by that wrench that just flew over my head, by the way. Trying this level. Woo! Okay. And now for this nonsense. I hate this room so much. Really? Yeah, I don't... And of course, I think the problem with saying that, like, heavy difficulty and no checkpointing makes a Mario level, quote, bad, unquote, is reductive, right? Because it kind of assumes that everybody who plays a Mario level plays it for the same reason, and that's absolutely not true at all, right? Some people really do play it because they really want to play this, like, super hard, really challenging thing. And some people play it because they just want to see Mario, right? Like, they just want to see people's creativity and stuff. And, of course, the thing about that is that there's usually levels in any given Mario game that satisfy, like, both of those desires, right? Where you've got some levels that are cute gimmicks and some levels that are really hard, or, you know, but I think even the really hard levels usually have a gimmick of some kind, right? Like, I think my favorite examples of the gimmick levels that are still kind of challenging are, oh, God. I hate this level so bad. No, I just, oh, that whole room is like it's like a Danmaku, it's like a bullet hell. I don't want to experience that in a Mario game. Yeah, I don't know. I still think this is, it's like, I can appreciate the craft of a super difficult level, or like a very kind of perfectionist, really like super challenging level, but on the other hand, I also don't feel a lot of guilt when I'm like, okay, and next on the docket, right where it's like, well, I sure did try your super hard bullshit, and if you think I'm gonna play it all the way to the end doggedly, then you're wrong. So, like, I don't feel too bad bailing on a super hard level. See, it happens every time. Problem is, there's 4 fire flowers, which is good. But you can't get through that gap without picking up like 3 of them, which is bad. I don't know. Do. I have forgotten how I'm gonna get out of this room now, though. The first time I tried it, I was like, okay, so I have to trick the magicians into turning one of these blocks into, an enemy, right? Because that's what happens with the Magic Koopas, and then I discovered this thing. I don't know how I just did that, but go me. Hey. Oh my god. I looked away for a second to look at chat, and that was one of those, hey, split-second decision things, and I died. So that happened. And I guess Mario Souls is accurate, because if you die, you're boned. I will say, though, between ways to fail in a Mario game, I would rather fail because I mistimed a platform jump or didn't understand 100% what I was supposed to do, compared to, like, here's 52,000 enemies that you're trying to avoid all at the same time, and, you just happened to jump on one in that, like, split second that it was dangerous, or something like that. Like, I agree with Laura Hudson on the your Mario Maker level has no chill article, where just, like, the swarm of stuff level, where there's just a zillion things everywhere, I'm not a fan. Okay, so that's another thing that I found out can happen in this level, is you can get that P-switch, and then one of those Magic Koopas can turn it into a monster. And now I have to trick them into making one of these blocks an enemy so that I can get out of the room. I'm definitely not a fan of that. Oh, do I really have to do both? Great. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I just accidentally wasted that, which I don't feel great about. Okay, I don't even remember where this was. I'm pretty sure I jumped directly into that spot and still didn't... Oh. I don't know how many more tries of this I have left in me. Like, that room with the Magic Koopas, I hate it. I really hate it. It is by far the part of this level that makes me want the most to be just like, nope. Nope. Also, I think I gotta start playing Strangers levels, because I feel really disloyal and mean every time I play a friend's level and something bad happens and I'm like, fuck this, right? Because then how does that person feel, right? I will say, though, I still genuinely like the design of a lot of levels that I, like, never finish, because I can appreciate what went into them, like, design-wise. I can appreciate what people were trying to do. But at the same time, oh, this isn't Joel, though. Sorry. I love how I'm playing a really mean level, and you just immediately assumed it was Joel. It's not Joel. Yeah, Mario Maker in particular seems really touchy about hidden blocks. Like, you kind of have to hit them at a very specific angle, and I don't like it. Because, yeah, I just don't. Well, that's not necessary. Nah. Every time I die to, like, a wrench that comes through a wall from one of these things, I get real upset. I'm really, really not a fan of how that works. Like, I got enough on my plate. Sorry, I imagine watching me fail at stuff is probably kind of boring. Plus, the real problem with streaming, like, difficult levels is that, like, the more frustrated and tense things get, like, the less I talk, and just watching me play a thing is probably kind of boring. Oh, of course I lost my fire flower. Why wouldn't I? Okay. This is getting one more go, and then I'm done. I would much rather play other levels than beat my head against something that is very clearly frustrating me really badly. The thing, oh, I never finished this thought from before. I was talking with, Gritfish on Twitter, that's whose level this is, about checkpointing, and he had said that's why he put power-ups in so many places, which he did, right? But the problem with power-ups is that they usually don't compensate for, like, the failure at platforming tasks. Like, sometimes they do, like having a leaf or a cape feather in, you know, 3 or Super Mario World, or a propeller hat in this stage, right, can help compensate for that stuff, because they give you, like, an out if you... They give you an out if you make a mistake. Yeah, there's too much stuff flying around in this room, and I don't like it. I do not understand why it always misses that chain chomp. Very annoying. I feel like the last time I played this before now, I got to this point and something really bad happened. Yeah, that was it. Nope, we're done. Sorry. This is the sort of course that I actually think has a lot of cool design elements in it, but which until or if they add checkpointing, I'm just not interested in playing it, because it is just like, you spend so long and you're like, yeah, I'm feeling good, I'm doing accomplishing things, right? Like I'm actually making some progress, and then that happens, right? And you're like, well, nope. Like I just don't wanna